Good morning, my friends. Happy holidays from Denmark. Yeah, I have been taking a break from YouTube for a while, but as some of you know, I just needed a break. I just needed to rethink everything. I have still been living in my van and been enjoying life, but just needed a bit of a rest from all the hassle of making videos and editing and uploading and all that. Just needed to clear my head. It's the 27th of December and I'm here at Roskilde Fjord, just relaxing. I got the days off between Christmas and New Year, so I just decided to drive around here on Zealand this year. Still can't go anywhere in Europe. Well, I can, I guess, but a lot of the restrictions makes it, well, not very interesting. In the Netherlands, they have the rules that people are not allowed to have more than 2 visitors at the time, and a lot of restrictions about other things too. So I decided just to stay here in Denmark and just relax and drive around a little bit. And we do have some restrictions, but not too much. Have to wear the mask when we go shopping, and well, have to show the Corona passport if we want to go to the pool and stuff like that. And it's okay. It doesn't affect my life much. See down here behind me, we got the water. I'm shielding behind the breeze because, well, yeah, there is a breeze. I'm worried it's gonna destroy the sound. But let's go for a little bit of a walk and have a look around. See how the sound turns out. Hej. I have stayed at this place before. It's called Haslow Beach, and it's in the bottom end of Roskilde Fjord. Really beautiful, nice and quiet. And as you can see, we actually had a white Christmas this year. I don't know if the entire Denmark had white Christmas, but this area we did here in Zealand. I spent Christmas Eve with Bo. He got some health problems, and well, so but yeah, we were just hanging out at his place, eating some nice food. Not exactly Christmas food, actually. Well, partly Christmas food. As you know, I'm vegetarian, so I made a Thai red curry with shrimp and some potatoes, potato wedges fried in the oven. And Bo, he made some tenderloin for himself, and also the potatoes. So, but then for dessert, I had made a typical traditional Danish Christmas dessert called rice salamander, and we had that, and we ate way too much food. It was just incredible. I was so full after, and really it wasn't I do feel a little bad about it because I'm actually trying to lose some weight, and well, since my summer vacation, I've gone down, well, 11 kilo. I guess that would be something like 25 pound or something like that. So it's actually, it's working. And I'm just, trying to not overeat first of all, and then also I eat salad for lunch, and I don't eat all the cake and ice cream and sweets and all that stuff that I used to. So it's actually working slowly, but it's working. I'm very happy about that. But I know here in December I've not lost. I've probably gained weight. I haven't been on the scale for a couple of weeks now, but it's like, well, I allowed myself to eat whatever here during the last couple of weeks of December, just for the Christmas celebration, the stuff, so but I will go back to the strict way of it here after the celebrations, after New Year. Anyway, I'll go for a walk now, and I have to put you in the pocket because this is way too cold for my fingers. As you can see, it's freezing, so I need to get my hands in the pocket. So I'll get back to you a little later on. So I'm back inside in the breeze now, and I'm going to show you some changes I made here. First of all, in here it's nice and warm now. Let me show you why. I have a little bit of a problem with the sun. That's why I have to put my hand over the camera like this. But you see this small control panel here? That is for my diesel heater. And it's installed down here behind the dresser. And the white thing there is the pump. And then I installed the heater myself, and you see the hose here come, or the duct, and it blows the hot air out right here. The diesel tank for this heater is mounted here behind everything on the back door, and that's because then when I fill it up, I can just open the door to make sure I don't spill diesel inside the breeze. And you see the connecting hose for it goes here, and then behind the seat there, along the wall, and down to the pump, and from there down to the diesel heater. I mounted it myself, and that's why it's not connected directly to the diesel tank of my bus, because, well, I don't know how to drop the tank of it, so I just chose to use the small tank here inside. I don't have problem with the smell from it as long as I don't spill anything. But yeah, that's where it's located, and it works fine. And as you can see, the table was mounted in the floor before. Now the table is mounted on the side of the dresser, and it can actually be folded down. It's mounted with hinges, so it can fold down if I need the space. I've sometimes had so many materials from work that I needed to remove the seat and fold down the table to get more space for the things that I need to bring. Another thing I've changed, you see here, I bought a bigger fridge. I got tired of the small fridge that I had before because, well, there wasn't room for much food. So I bought a bigger fridge, and it's the same width as the old one, same size this way, it's just taller and deeper. So now you see it go all the way from the wall and out. And let me show you, there's a lot more space for food and everything, so that's great. I'm really happy about the new fridge. And then I moved it back. You see, I moved it back. The old fridge was all the way to the edge of this box. Now I moved it back a bit so that I have more space in front of it instead of behind it. It's not a lot of changes I made, but it's just, you know, small adjustments and stuff so that I feel it works better. Before I bought the new fridge, I had the what is called the solar charge controller mounted on the behind the fridge, and also my inverter. Now I can show you, they are mounted on the back of the dresser here, so they're a little bit more out of the way, and all the cables and stuff are hidden away back here. There's only one problem, and that is if I want to look at the display of my solar charge controller, I kind of have to I actually use my phone and then the camera, and then I do it that way. I can actually. That is a little bit of a hassle, but it's okay. It's not a problem at all. So, but yeah, not a lot of changes, but a little bit, you know, just adjustments. Anyway, it's time to move on from here, find a new place. I was boondocking here last night, and I'm planning to go to another place for tonight. So see you guys later. Have to be very careful walking here because it's all ice. It's very beautiful. Look at that sky. Fields and everything. It's just really beautiful. This is my next boondocking spot. I had decided I wanted to start the camera on the way here, but I kind of, after a turn, got surprised by a very icy road. So I didn't start the camera. I kind of had to concentrate on driving. The road was completely iced over, and even I have winter tires, then it was a bit exciting. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, this is a beautiful spot. I've been here before. It's called l.i.v.e. l.i.v.e. beach. And actually in the waters out here, in this area here, they found, I think it was 3 Viking ships from the Viking age they found underwater and dug out, and they have them at the Viking Ship Museum in Roskilde. I put a video up with that, about that museum before, and I can put a link to that in the end screen. But yeah, l.i.v.e, beautiful place. Anyway, I'm gonna kick back and relax now. Enjoy the view. Good morning. It's the next day and I'm about to drive out from here. I had planned to walk around and film a bit here, but as you can probably see, it's quite windy, so that is not happening. It's too windy for my microphone, so I'm just gonna drive to the next spot. I'm a bit excited about this drive because over here it's gonna go uphill, and yesterday the road was covered in blank ice. I don't know how that's gonna pan out, but well, let's see. I do have winter tires and I hope it's enough. Well, that worked. But yeah, you can see the road is covered in ice. But well, apparently my winter tires are doing their job. I just realized I forgot to put something away. I think my work phone is on the desk in the back of the breeze. I better check. It was lying on the table, so now it's put away so it doesn't fall on the floor. Oh yeah, it's slippery. I am in Frederikssund now, and Frederikssund is a small town here, and just on the outskirts of Frederikssund there's a very nice area. I don't know if you remember that video I made years back where I crashed on my mountain bike and almost fell in the water. I was actually in that area where I'm going to now. Wait. Again, icy road conditions, but it'll be alright. Yeah, still have grip. Normally I would pull in on one of the grassy areas here on the sides of the road, I'm not going to do that today because I could see there was some deep wrath from someone parking there. So I don't want to sink in. So I'm just gonna pull in over here. Nice area and quiet. Good morning, my friends. As you can see, it's kind of hazy today, but it's not raining and it's not windy, so that's great. I'm here still, the place where I arrived yesterday, outside Frederikssund, and just enjoying life, relaxing. I have to find out what's going on here. You see these? It's like an oil spill on the ground. I'm a bit worried. Is that my diesel heater? Have to find out what's going on with that. But well, it's wet. I don't have anything to put on the ground. But maybe later. I'm going to Bo's place today, so maybe he got something I can put on the ground so I can climb underneath and see what's leaking. For sure, have to find out what that is, because that looks like quite a big of an oil spill. And fuel is expensive. There's no reason to just pour it on the ground. Anyway, as I said, I've been in this place before, and yeah, down there is the small lake, and nice and quiet. There's some here behind me is some gardens with small garden houses. People rent one of these plots, and then they can grow stuff, and just like a little bit of a vacation house, but not really a vacation house because you're not allowed to stay overnight in these houses. But you can stay there during the day and grow stuff. And yeah, I know a lot of people do stay at night, but officially you're not allowed to. I'm going to drive off from here soon. Bo here have invited me to come to his place around 3 o'clock when he finishes his dialysis. So I'll do that. And tomorrow probably gonna hang out at Bo's place, and then Friday, New Year's Eve, going to spend time with my friends in Copenhagen. So that's nice. But yeah, I've been off YouTube for a while, and kinda needed a break from everything like that, you know, just to relax and find out if yeah, what to do with it. But as I said in my live stream back then, I'm going to continue making videos, just not on such a regular basis as I did before. But when I got something to make a video about, I will. So I'm not gonna disappear completely. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I know I've enjoyed these days off from work, and just having a good time, relaxing, enjoying nature. So you guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye.